Guys, welcome back to me trying to beat up Terra with different drive forms, part 2 out of 5. I already had this video pre-recorded from yesterday, but then I did it again because in that video I took kinda too long to, actually beat his ass, cause getting him down to half a health bar, well, half of his health without even going into the drive form is kinda useless because Donald keeps on fucking dying. But there's a surprise that happens in this fight, and I kind of want y'all to see it. I'll explain what it is afterwards. So I hope you guys enjoy the fight, and I'll see y'all at the end.
Back off! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! This is it! Yeah! Back off! Back off! Yeah! Back off! Yeah! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! It's over! It's over! Right!
Now I know you're probably confused about what you just saw. You're probably like in your head, yo Ice, why did you turn into a black man just now? What the hell is wrong with you? It's election day, you crazy bruh. And I'm like, hey bruh, chill out. I got you, I'm gonna explain what just happened. Now what you just saw was Sora's anti-form. Basically, whenever you go into a dry form, Valor form, Master form, Limit form, or Wisdom form, there's an invisible counter that counts up by 1 every time you go into a form. It resets when you swap between forms. So basically, it's like a consequence for abusing one form at a time. Whenever you're playing through this game for the first time, you will probably see this a lot more often than you'll see it at the end of the game. because you only start off with Valor form and Limit form. Oh, part of the reason why in the last video you heard me talk about how it took me 80 minutes to do this fight was because you can't activate certain dry forms with certain characters dead. So for instance, you cannot go into Valor form with Goofy dead, and you can't go into Wisdom form with Donald dead. I don't understand why I can't go into Valor form with Goofy dead, even though he has a goddamn shield. And Valor form is strictly offensively based. Literally, you can only attack in that form. The square button on my controller that guards things in my regular form attacks more in Valor form. Like, what the? Anyway, you need both Donald and Goofy alive to go into Master form and Final form, but you don't need any of them to go into Limit form. They added that form in the Final Major version of the game, which came to the US in 2014. Yeah, 2014 on the PS3. Now, Final form is the only form in this game that actually decreases the invisible counter for your anti-form points by 10. Nothing in this game increases it or decreases it as much as Final form. I don't know why it doesn't. I've been making the game. You can ask them boys at Square Enix, but you know, this game is. How old am I now? This game came out 15 years ago, so you can do that if you want to. Between 0 to 4 points, you have a 0% chance of this activating. Between 5 to 9 points, you have a 10% chance of this activating. And anywhere between, 10 and up, you have a 25% chance of activating. Now, when you're playing through this game, you'll be fighting in boss battles. And boss battles typically have a ×2 chance of it to occur. And when you fight Organization 13 members, there's a ×5 chance. So just be careful. Just be careful. The song that you're hearing right now, if you know where this is from, just know that everything in that show revolves around this character's stupid ass actions. This character is the most floppity character in all of realistic fiction. The funny black man is the carry for all 3 seasons, and this man gets like completely hoed for like 2 seasons straight. The ending of season 3 was complete ass. I need a 4th season. Netflix, work on that shit, please. Thank you. Okay, bye.